Everybody knows that song. Happening tonight, you can see a Pro Football Hall of Famer, four-time Super Bowl champ, and Fox NFL Sunday analyst share his life story on stage. Joining us live in studio this morning, a man who needs no introduction.
Oh, go ahead and do it anyway, Ron.
The legendary Terry Bradshaw to talk about his show here at the Hard Rock Casino.
How you doing, man?
Thank you so much for being with us.
You. Before we opened up here, I was about to tell you that the Hard Rock is the first repeat casino that we've been back to. This is our first time to come back, which is, you know, that's been 8 years. 8
wow,
years.
8 years.
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, it's quite a while.
When people come out to see the show, what can they expect?
Well, they're going to be shocked. It's you were talking about it's become more of a music show now. I do 9 or 10 songs, and in between that, I converse with the audience. I tell a few stories that are fun. We have a good time. It's uplifting, it's fun. I know a lot of people, when we started doing this, you know, years ago, people had no idea why they were coming. And at casinos, you're kind of trapped, you know. You're in there gambling and having a good time. And, oh, well, let's go take a break and we'll watch the Bradshaw show. But when they came in, they went, oh, the guy's singing. And so I think that has been the kind of the shocker. People don't realize that it's predominantly now, I'll open up with 3 or 4 real quick songs, abbreviated, then we talk, have a good time, then there's one song in there, actually, there's one song in there, Humble Beginnings, which was written for Broadway by a guy named, we met him the other day in New York.
Oh, wow.
Flying. Goldstein, his name's Robert Goldstein, and he said, I wrote, you know, Humble Beginnings, and I went, are you the guy? I'd never met him. We sent the script to him, and he wrote the song to the script, and it was there he was.
There you go.
My gosh! But it's predominantly now, it's fun, a lot of laughs. A lot of singing, and I think that's what people go, gee, I didn't know he could sing. And you may still think I can't sing, but I do attempt.
Well, Oklahoma is a special place for you.
Right. Yeah, I lived in Oklahoma, in Thackerville, Oklahoma for 22 years. We had 840 acres there and had a ranch operation. And then I got sick, and Tammy and I thought, we needed downsize land. We had way too much land, so we had a huge horse sale, sold tons of horses, and then she found a place in St. Joe, Texas, about 75, 80 miles northwest of Dallas. And so, you know where Munster is. You were down in the Sherman area. You were on 82. You know 82 goes all the way. Yeah, all right, just take it west, and you hit St. Joe. All it is one 10-second red light. Doesn't last long.
Football season's coming up.
It is.
You got to be excited about that. I'm excited.
I am. We just had our Fox meetings in California the other day, last week actually, and we were all together. Howie, Jimmy Johnson, Michael Strahan, Kurt Menefee, Tom. Brady.
What's that guy's name? Tom Brady.
Yeah, I actually had a chance to tell him. I said, "You do know I'm the original TB."
I remember the story.
Yeah. So it was a fun time. He's a great guy. He's going to be great on television for Fox. They did a huge interview in front of all of us so we could get to know a little bit about him, Ron, and he's a super nice guy, very smart. You can tell, really diligent about his responsibilities as a broadcaster. So I think the folks are going to really enjoy listening to him.
So, most important question, are the Lions going to win the Super Bowl this year?
This year?
The Detroit Lions.
They may say that I'm in cowboy country, right? This is
They got a rematch this year, too.
I know. I love the Lions. They improved their defense too. They got them another cornerback, which is good. So they're too. Let me just say this: we used to never talk about the Lions. It hadn't been too long ago that
I know.
Did they win one game?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I can't remember.
Pretty much every year of my life.
You know what it is? It's Dallas, it's Detroit, it's the Rams, 49ers. Green Bay is going to be really good.
They're going to be
really
good.
The others, Minnesota's going to fall off. It's going to be a fun fun season.
It is.
I'm looking forward. Plus, hey, we got the Super Bowl.
I know, exactly. Right here on Fox 23.
You're coming to it, right?
Hey, bring me along. I'll carry stuff for you.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I send Michael Strahan's jet for you?
There we go. I love it. I love it. And if the Lions are there, then that's icing on the cake.
Well, you got to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Terry, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Ron. 8 o'clock tonight. Don't forget, folks.
That's right. We got all
Hard
the information for you right here. His show kicks off at 8 tonight at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Tickets start at $39.50. They can be purchased at hardrockcasinotulsa.com. You can also catch the Terry Bradshaw Show at the Clay Cooper Theater in Branson, Missouri in October, November, and December. And, of course, you can catch Terry Sundays here on Fox 23
You like Pavarotti?
this fall. Huh?
You like Pavarotti?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't sound anything like it.